The New Orleans Pelicans are approaching one of the biggest decisions in the history of the franchise with the Anthony Davis trade talks. After the trade deadline passed, the NBA forced the Pelicans to play Davis rather than sit him and protect his trade value. According to Marc Stein of the New York Times, there's a belief that acting general manager Danny Ferry could approach the league this week about rethinking their stance of forcing Davis to suit up on a nightly basis. There were strong signals in Charlotte that the Pelicans, with Danny Ferry now serving as their acting general manager in the wake of Friday's firing of Dell Demps, intend to re-engage the NBA this week in hopes of convincing league officials to rethink their stance about forcing them to play Davis. Ferry is now the team's acting general manager after former general manager Dell Demps was relieved of his duties last week. Demps was let go because the franchise's ownership was frustrated that Davis had left the arena after suffering a shoulder injury against the Oklahoma City Thunder on Feb. 14. It appears that the Pelicans would like to play Davis a whole lot less than what he was playing prior to the All-Star break. It's also possible that New Orleans would love to send Davis home and keep his high trade value intact, with the offseason being just a few months away. In a tumultuous season, Davis has still put together averages of 28.1 points, 12.9 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks while shooting 50.8% from the field. Prior to the All-Star break, Davis scored 14 points or less in 3 of the 4 contests and only played 5 minutes for Team LeBron in the All-Star game. Prior to leaving last Thursday's game against the Thunder early due to injury, Davis had an absolutely abysmal performance against the Orlando Magic as he scored just 3 points on 1 of 9 shooting in 24 minutes in a game that the Pelicans lost by 30 points. Head coach Alvin Gentry did announce on Thursday that Davis will play in Friday's game against the Indiana Pacers. It'll be worth keeping an eye on how many minutes Davis will play while the situation continues to unfold. The Pelicans obviously want to make sure that they protect their trade commodity with the summer fast approaching. This is clearly a group that isn't in the playoff picture at the current time and probably wouldn't go very far if they somehow snuck into the race late in the season. New Orleans wants Davis to be as healthy as possible when those trade negotiations start again, and with several teams looking to enter the sweepstakes, it's an investment that they want to protect by any means necessary.